Hey gamers, well last time I talked about score tracks over just, not keeping score, just counting your points at the end. And today I want to ask you another topic that we had, the same conversation I had with my friend, was what about score tracks that go round and round the board? I mean, more than twice. You're getting more than 100 points. You're getting 200, 300, sometimes 400. I have one game that goes up to 600 points, even though I've never gotten that many. I have gotten 500 and something. And he argues that what's the point? What's the point? Again, this is about score tracks here, but he said having too many points. A score track, if it only has 100 points, you should just barely go over 100 maybe. Because, and I see his point, if I win 425 to 407 to 397, isn't that the same as 7? It was 27 points to 17 to 0. What, isn't that the same? I get it. I don't mind going around the track several times, scoring bigger and bigger points. There's a lot of games like that. Ultimate Railroads, where you're scoring hundreds of points at the end. And I think that's kind of fun that you're flying around the game track. Though I do see his point, because at the end, you take away the 100 and those last two digits are really all that matter. Are you someone that's like that? Do you not agree that, the games that go round and round the track, nah, man, you need to just rein in those points, have fewer points. I'm not against games with fewer points. Like I said, Twilight Imperium is one of my favorite games, and it goes up to 10, and it takes forever to get to 10. So you're excruciatingly every round, hopefully getting one victory point. Usually coming out with none, but usually getting one that's what you want. So, but I also appreciate going around the track several times. I don't have too many games that do that. I'm not looking for games that make you go around the track, but when I see a game like that, I don't mind it. My friend does. So another question I wanted to ask, do you mind it? Do you mind a game? Do you think it's kind of silly? Do you think points become useless, maybe, when you keep running around the track so many times? And should the designer have drawn back a little bit on those points, made the game a little bit tighter? You can still go over 100, but anything, where you're circling the board twice, is that too much? I guess that's the question I want to ask, because for me, it's never enough. Give me a game with 1,000 points. We keep going. Now, I don't know about that, but either way, though, I don't mind going around the score track over and over again. It doesn't bother me. I kind of like that. I can have it either way, but are you someone that annoys? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll talk to you next time.